This past Monday, I was upstairs with the study club, and Lyle, Handy, was telling us about his birthday, which was going to be on Tuesday. It was his 5th birthday, and he was pumped. I mean, super jazzed about it. And he told us that he was going to bring cupcakes for all those who wanted one to share. And without being prompted, I promise you, without being prompted, he told me, he said, the cupcakes were going to rain down from heaven. They were going to rain down on us. For Lyle that day, what he needed on Monday and what Lyle prayed to God for his birthday was cupcakes. I'm sure he prayed for other things or thought of other things or hoped for other things too, but definitely cupcakes. Well, as the week went on, I began to think that Lyle was really on to more than he may have been aware of, more than he probably imagined. I was talking with Erik earlier this week about our text in our worship service this morning, and he reflected on something that he reads, and it's actually at the end of chapter 16 in Exodus, and that is that manna, the manna God provided from heaven to the Israelites, was not just your ordinary bread. Now, we might think it must have just been some basic bread or flour that dusted the countryside. Perhaps dry, perhaps something to make unleavened bread without much taste. But manna is known to contain a sweetness, a taste of honey within it. And just a side note, I don't know if you like King's Hawaiian rolls at all, but perhaps that's what our manna would be in our modern day. Well, nevertheless, that got me thinking about Jesus' declaration as the bread of life, and that our following Him and believing in Him is not just a simple nourishment like that we get from regular bread, but an enriching and fulfilling nourishment that includes a sweetness to life. So that when we eat God's manna, when we grow in our relationship with God and with Christ, we want more. This also caused me to reflect on Jesus' miracle of turning water into wine. You see, He did not just produce wine of any kind. He produced the best wine. You see, that's what God does. That's what God provides. God provides the best, and God provides enough, a sufficient amount in abundance to us all and for us all.